Now, dog is for chewing my channel. I'm going to show you, to give you a little bit idea of survivor slash saver slash genius. Come on, let's face it. Come on, come on. Right now, as you possibly know, those are normal, regular mushrooms from the supermarket. Champignons, they call them in France. You call them here button mushrooms, so not button, like a button, like Jason Button. Eh? And what we're gonna do is obviously too much, and as you can see, those are getting on the way out. So therefore, we got them of course extremely reduced. So they have maybe a couple of more days, couple of more days life in them, and then they're gonna all go off, and that's where this comes in. Now this is the mash of a dehydrator, which I have it outside. The best is just about good enough for me, Buffalo. Check back on my dehydrator, several videos there. And what you're gonna do is sorry, just let me throw that away, doesn't belong in the kitchen. What you're gonna do, you're gonna dry. Let me just pop the door as well. While in the kitchen, you know, you step on a frog, lot of stuff going on here, you know, so some smells are hitting. So you're gonna dehydrate the dangledo out of them, so they become very, very, very dry, and then you can store them for till end of time, actually, if you store them correctly. So if you have leftover mushrooms, so you can get a good deal on mushrooms on markets or shops or wherever, then go for it. Buy yourself a dehydrator. It's on 250 pounds dehydrated, and you can have big bags of mushrooms, and anytime you cook a meal, just put them into water. They suck them full with water, and you have absolutely the best mushrooms, just almost like fresh. Now be careful with some mushrooms, you have to cook them for 20 minutes even though you dehydrated them, but these particular mushrooms, the champignons from the supermarket, a quick cooking is more than enough. Let's say 5 to 10 minutes. Certain mushrooms, check out my mushroom playlist. You need to be careful. Some of them you have to cook even longer, for 20 minutes. Some of them you have to cook for 20 minutes, then get rid of the water, cook them for another 20 minutes, get rid of the water. Make sure you don't drink the water, because you're gonna shoot to the stratosphere, you know. The dreamer mushrooms and the magic mushrooms, but those are not magic. I mean, they can be magic if I cook them, but you need to add a little bit of extra. But let's not go down that route. I just want to show how to survive for more or less kind of free. Transfer them to this, and then into the Buffalo, and good night, Vienna. Au revoir.